Tonight, there are new recommendations for new parents when it comes to their kids' teeth. Dental habits have changed a lot over the last several decades. Dental advocates say it's time for them to change a bit more. Andy Fales has the story. It's new tonight at 10.
Chances are, your first trip to a dentist came at an age you were old enough to remember.
Can you put your head up like that?
Look up at the cartoons. Come on this way. Let's go to our toy machine.
You probably recall the silly voices and the toy at the end.
There's bouncy balls.
But here's 8-month-old Miles.
Let's see what you got here, big guy.
He's up in the big chair with all 4 of his teeth.
The question we get a lot is, my child has 3, 4, 5 teeth. What good is this early visit? And the good of this visit is it opens parents' eyes to some things that maybe they hadn't considered before.
And that is starting kids much earlier. The program, backed by dentists and Delta Dental of Iowa, is called Dentist by One.
Our goal is that Iowa children, 0 to 12, would be cavity-free by 2020.
Open really big.
According to Delta, only 8% of Iowa's insured children see a dentist before age 1. And the earlier the connection, the better the chances of developing good habits.
It's about developing a relationship with the dentist and the parent, but also the child. And the child understanding that it's not a scary thing to see the dentist.
The Centers for Disease Control say cavities are on the rise in children between 2 and 5 years of age, a stat that Dr. Nick Waggy won't dispute.
Increased frequency of snacking, just different high-sugar foods kids have access to. The 3-meal-a-day plan, I think, has been replaced by the 7 or 8-meal-a-day plan. And it's just a constant acid exposure for these kids, and the end result is cavities at a younger age.
Good job.
There's a challenge to asking someone to say "ah" before he's old enough to say anything at all. But Waggy says it's one that almost always goes better than you might think.
We tell parents keep even expectations, and most of the kids get through just absolutely fine. And, there's age-appropriate behaviors for 1s and 2s, and we see the whole spectrum.
You don't need a virus to see a doctor. Maybe you don't need teeth to grab a seat in here. It's all about keeping up. In Waukee, Andy Fales, Channel 13 News.
And for more information about the project, log on to WHOTV.com. Click Scene on 13 for a link to the project's website.
Cute kids.
Cute kids, yeah. I guess it's the wisest thing to do now.
Yeah, they'll have good-looking teeth.
Yeah.
From little kids to bigger kids.